robbery.
Are we having fun yet?
Was Dejounte Murray robbed? Well, let's talk about it. So this was actually sent to me in the Discord. So if you guys want to support and join the group chat, link in the description for that. You guys can just join, talk to your other Spurs fans. I got plenty of categories here: video games, anime, memes, music, movies, and obviously Austin Spurs and the San Antonio Spurs. So if you guys want to join, that link in the description for that. There's a Discord link. But yeah, so let's talk about it. Was he robbed? So you guys sent me this. I didn't see this. So this is the first fan returns. And first glance, I'm going to be honest with you. I read through it and I said, oh, well, I forgot there were that many great, guards in the NBA. But then I looked at it again. The first time I looked, I said, oh, okay, whatever. Then I looked again and I said, this seems off. So right off the bat, I don't know if you guys can see this. Hold on, let me try to bring it up and make it a little bigger for you guys because this is a little weird. So here we go. All right. So let's look at this. So if you look here, this Western Conference, that's the one we need to look at. Obviously, Dejounte Murray won't be in the front court. But when you look at the guards, and this is from the fan, obviously the fans. So obviously this isn't the final verdict, but this is kind of telling. This might be what we see. So if you look at the guards, top 10 guards, you got Steph Curry. I don't think any of us will argue with that, right? Luka Doncic, obviously. Ja Morant, obviously over DJ. Klay Thompson? I don't know. I don't. Maybe I just don't watch a lot of Warriors basketball, but I don't recall Klay Thompson playing much this season. At all, actually. That's a weird one. Maybe that's just one of those, I just want Klay to come back. That is weird. That is bad. That's a bad thing, if you guys didn't know. And then you have Devin Booker, sure. I'm not going to argue with that. Chris Paul, sure. Not arguing with that. Donovan Mitchell, Damian Lillard, I guess. Anthony Edwards, sure. But Russell Westbrook? Yeah, your video isn't muted, okay? I'm just in complete, utter silence. So I looked this up, just so I can get some type of comparison between the two. And I was actually shocked. I've seen quite a few Lakers games. I was actually shocked that Russell Westbrook was even averaging 19.5. But as you can see here, that's kind of the only thing he got over Dejounte Murray. Is that he's averaging more than a little bit more than a point than Dejounte. That's it. Are fans just stupid? I think that fans are just stupid. DeJounte Murray's averaging 18. Obviously, Russell Westbrook 19.5. But DeJounte's beating him in the assist category, the rebound category, even efficiency. DeJounte Murray is more efficient than Russell Westbrook. But the one that I really want to bring up is steals, because yes, averaging about a steal more than another player in the NBA is huge. Also his blocks slightly, I guess. But right here, turnovers. Yeah, Russell Westbrook has been really bad this season when the ball is in his hands. Like, he might get to that 19.5, but you better believe that it's going to be really ugly getting there, because he's averaging nearly 5 turnovers a game. I don't understand where fans are coming from with that one. It's very strange to me too, because DeJounte Murray is popular amongst the fans. I thought in the general fan base, people really was digging DeJounte Murray. I didn't know that it was just a San Antonio Spurs fan thing when it came to DeJounte, because he's actually well known around the NBA. So that's just a really weird thing where fans didn't even put him in the top 10. That is very strange to me. Like, a lot of these stand out, and I say it makes sense. Steph, Luka, Ja, Klay doesn't, but I get it. I guess that's no. Devin Booker, Chris Paul, sure. Donovan Mitchell. I kind of forgot how many great guards were in the West, and even Anthony Edwards. That's one of those hype train ones. But dude, Russell Westbrook over DeJounte is just nuts to me. It's just nuts to me. I I don't really know what else to say other than fans just don't know what they're talking about. I mean, I've seen quite a few Lakers games, and I have to say, and I know that the eye test means nothing, okay? It means nothing. But I just have to say that Dejounte Murray's games are way more efficient and way more smooth than Russell Westbrook games. Not only that, Russell Westbrook, he does have, I mean, I know he's been injured, but Anthony Davis and LeBron James. Dejounte Murray, I'm not going to say he's completely by himself because Derek White has done his thing. Other players have stepped up, but it is, by definition, right now, Dejounte Murray's team. Even the fact that Josh Primo came out after his nice game and said, yeah, this team really needs Dejounte Murray. It's Dejounte Murray's team right now, whether you like it or not. And I have to say, if Westbrook was on the Spurs right now, they wouldn't have a better record than this. Like, the reason why Westbrook is 6th in the West is because of LeBron James. Westbrook has not been efficient at all. If Westbrook was on the San Antonio Spurs team, I would say, and that's not saying that Westbrook is a scrub by any means, but I don't even know if we would be 10 the way that he plays basketball. So I don't know where fans are coming from with this one. That's very disturbing, but you know, at least one thing we have looking forward to is in a week, we have another NBA All-Star fan voting update. But I guess you guys do your part and go vote for DJ. And honestly, I wasn't completely sure whether he would make a All-Star appearance anyway. I feel like you got to really stand out to do that. Like the first time that you get in, people got to know, oh yeah, you're that guy, especially with the San Antonio Spurs. I mean, we had great players that rarely made it. So I know that Dejounte Murray would have to just like score over 20 points a game, 25 points a game maybe for people to even put him on notice. But I thought that the fans liked Dejounte. So this is a very strange thing to me. I really want to know what you guys think about it. But yeah, this is weird, man. This is definitely weird. Another opportunity will come Thursday. And by that point, I will say that at least, you know, Dejounte Murray's back. So, and he's literally by himself. So maybe he can kind of make a name for, it's stupid to even say this, but maybe a name for himself where people will put him on notice in this next week and say, oh, well, maybe we should vote for him. That's crazy to me that he didn't even break 128,000 votes. I don't know. I don't know about this one, Chief. Klay Thompson is a stupid one. Russell Westbrook is an even stupider one, I would say. But like, I don't know. You know what? Just for the heck of it, I do want to compare this because I didn't do this. And this is why I don't care for All-Star games that much. But if I look at Anthony Edwards, just see, is this fair? I don't know. I guess Anthony Edwards just have that flair. Like that's what I'm trying to say. Like you have to really stand out for them to put you in there. I wouldn't say Anthony Edwards is necessarily having a better season than Dejounte Murray. I don't know. I guess you can make kind of an argument here with those 22 points. I mean, he's breaking 20 points per game, which is pretty impressive. Not only that, every single NBA player talks about Anthony Edwards and his dunks. So I guess that's kind of fair-ish. I mean, his percentages are pretty decent. I don't know. It's very strange. I don't know. This one I won't argue with too much, but I'll definitely argue like tooth and nail with this BS right here that Russell Westbrook is there. I don't know what happened with that right there. But if you guys, if you have a comment, if you want to say anything about it, please leave it in the comments. If you guys want to support the channel, as always, link in the description. Only $2 per month. Patreon and YouTube members. Just got a new Patreon member, so I really appreciate the love from you guys. And yeah, man, until next time. Whew.